Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, Sheikh.
Alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Sheikh, regarding the pregnancy, I aborted the pregnancy years ago with a fetus that I was told by the doctor that this fetus has so many complicated issues. Then I had to abort it. Getting to know that in Islam, this is a great sin.
How old was the fetus?
It was 20 on the day of the 22 weeks. That was when I got the child out.
22 weeks. This is murder. This is haram. This is a major sin. You have killed a human being. Even if the doctor says they have complication and they have illnesses, diseases, blah, 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 it's still the soul has been breathed in. You have to give the kafara for that, and may Allah Azza wa Jal forgive all of us.
I just got to know that the designs we always made in our hands with henna have a lot of mandala inspired design, and mandala is a kind of religious practice that is not permissible. But most of the henna design we make in our hands are in floral and circle shape that looks like mandala, but there is not any religious symbols. So if we make mandala inspired design or normal mandala type designs, not the actual mandala, just as a design to look good, but not with any belief and not with the intention of making mandala or getting strength or benefiting from it, will it be permissible?
It is permissible to draw permissible and halal designs, even if it had roots to other religions, like what you've called the mandala in the Hindu culture. However, as long as you don't have any conviction of it, you just like the drawings, and it does not have any religious symbol like a cross, for example. And most importantly, as long as non-mahram men would not see your henna. To adorn your hands and feet with henna and go in public where men can see that, this is totally prohibited and sinful. So if you manage to cover your hands with gloves or be confined to your home, no non-mahram would see that, there's no problem in it, inshallah.